What's up, you guys? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is a new year, the year of 2025, you guys. So yes, we are here with some new content. As you can see, I am doing my toes, but before I get too deep into that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading, which is going to be a whole lot more often because of the fact that, girl, it's 2025 and things have gotten so expensive. So I do want to make some content for my girls who want to stick to a budget this year, and there's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, go ahead, get you some snacks, and yeah, stick around so you can see the finished look. Now, as you can see, I've already started to prep my toes. Yeah, I got my sanding band and everything, and of course I'm at home. Okay, I usually do these things at my nail studio, my suite, but I also just wanted to bring this stuff home to let you guys know that you don't have to have all of that. You just be at home. That is a folding chair, y'all, and a towel. You see how simple it is to just set up and do your own toes at home. You don't have to spend so much money to get the desired look that you want. Okay, don't let nobody shame you into making you feel like you gotta go to a nail salon, because you don't. Alright, and I'm gonna show you right here, right now, that you could just do your toes at home and it look good. Honestly, it'll probably look better than what the people at the shop will be giving you. Alright, and also I do know that personal nail techs, a lot of them don't do toes, but I do, honey. I never understood that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not letting no money walk up out the door if I don't have to. I do offer pedicures for my clients, but either way, you could do your own pedicure at home, especially since you're not in my area, because I will hook y'all up for real, for real. But anyway, as you can see, I am sanding. I'm taking the shine off of my toes. I've already pushed my cuticle back a little bit, and I'm sanding them with the fine sanding band, very, very lightly, using not that much force at all, okay? And as you can see here, after I've filed and everything, I'm just going to do like a little shaping and dust everything off. This is just a part of my prep. I didn't use any nippers or anything this time because I didn't really need it. And also, y'all might be afraid of that type of stuff, and I didn't want y'all to see that. So I don't want y'all to feel like y'all absolutely have to have nippers, okay? Because you don't have to. Anyway, this time I decided to use my same Model 1's Polygel kit, but I decided to use a different color. Did I like the color? Not necessarily at first, because this color was a little bit translucent, a little bit too translucent for my liking. But it still came out pretty cute, because y'all gonna see what I did. I did put a little bit down as a slip layer, kind of a slip layer, if that makes sense. A slip layer honestly just makes it a lot easier for you to apply the rest of your product. I did cure my slip layer, which sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just add the product because I'm usually just like that. But y'all, when I say I just grabbed this Polygel kit and a few things and I came home, because I really wanted to test myself and also let you guys know you don't need all these different brushes or different products. You only need a few things to get a desired look, baby. Just keep on watching and I will show y'all. Also, remember, you guys, like I said before in my previous video, you do not want to soak your feet before you do your enhancements. Do not, I repeat, do not soak your feet before you do your enhancements, because our nails soak up moisture and you don't want that moisture stuck under the enhancement that can cause a bacterial type of infection or fungus, okay? Don't do that. Now, like I said before, I did cure that first layer. I cured it because it was already on my toes. I already had prepped my toes and put my bonder, like my dehydrator and my bonder down. I wasn't going to take that off. All right. It's okay to mess up. And honestly, it wasn't even a mess up because I liked how it turned out. It looked very natural. Either way, look. Y'all see how I just got literally a simple, like, clean, like a brush where you clean up from around, like your cuticle. But I think it is still like Kolinsky hairs. Some people can use, you can also use wood sticks, like the wooden, like, sticks that you can buy from your local nail supply store. They use those wooden sticks for like cuticle pushers. Yeah, so all you're gonna see me do here is just continuously build at my own pace. Take your time, y'all. It's not a race. You ain't gotta get it perfect. Just work with the product slowly. A little bit goes a long way. Remember that. It's better to use a little bit of an amount than overusing too much, okay? Always remember that. And lightly packed when you're working with your product. Now with my Modelones Polygel kit, it comes with a slip solution, but I personally like to use alcohol. Alcohol 70% is just fine. You don't have to have a slip solution. The alcohol works just fine for me, and it's also cleansing, so remember that too. Okay, you guys, now that we have already done all 5 of the toes, we're going to be shaping for the gods, okay? We're going to be shaping until we get the desired shape that we want. Remember, it is not a race. Slow down, okay? Take your time. Nobody's rushing you but you. You can absolutely do this. Don't think too hard about it, baby. Just keep on filing until you get it to where you want it to be. And the fun thing about nails, you can always add or take away. You don't have to necessarily, you don't necessarily have to keep what's there. You can always take away or add more, okay? Just take your time, and I promise you, you're going to get the result you want, okay? I promise. Now, as far as the product, like I said before, I have it linked in the description box below. I really do like these really thin wood files. Like, they're just little sanding boards, pretty much emery boards, but they're really thin, but not so thin to where they just snap. So they can take a little bit of pressure. I really do like those, and I use them a lot when it comes to my clients and their pedicures. My bad, y'all. Yes, I use those for my clients and their pedicures. So, and they don't cut people on the side, but I do recommend you kind of roughen them up a little bit on the edges so they don't cut you. Now, moving on to suits, like sealing the cuticle, okay? I am using a panel barrel bit. I did get this a while ago. I got it some years ago, to be honest. And I don't typically like to use this bit on other people because it's not a safety bit, but I will use it on myself, okay? So, yeah, just be very careful with this one. This one will cut you, baby. This one will cut you. It will slice you right on up. Just be very careful. And what I will say about this portable hand file, like this drill, it is so lightweight. I like it. I like the speed on it. It's pretty decent. I will say it does vibrate quite a bit, a little bit for my liking, but it gets the job done, honey. All right, this thing was only like $30, I think, on Amazon. So yeah, check it out. All right, and get you some little drill bits to practice with. All right. All right, as you can see, I'm just defining my shape with my drill bit, but also debulking. I'm taking down like a large amount of product because sometimes they can get real thick, real bulky, and you don't want that on your toes. Imagine hitting your toe on the side, like stubbing your toe against something, and your whole nail come off because it's too thick. Take some of that stuff off of there, okay? They don't need to be super thick. They're not like regular nails. With regular nails, we absolutely have to have them a certain thickness because of stress points and people using their hands to pick them up, whatever. It's not the same with toes. So you don't need all that product on your toes. All right? All right. Alrighty, so now as you can see, I'm buffing. You see I've thinned out that polygel. Yes, ma'am. I thinned it out because we don't want no thick nothing on our toes. Alright? Nothing. We want them to look as nice and neutral and natural as possible. Some people like that blocky, super duper fake look. I don't really care for it too much. I just like for it to look a bit more uniformed, if that makes sense. But as you can see, I was using a PLA color. I do like their brand. I was able to see their whole setup and everything and meet the people of PLA when they came to my town. They came to my city, San Antonio, when we had the premiere beauty shows, and it was really cool. The products were really good. I definitely recommend them. No, this is not sponsored, baby. I wish it was. I would do this all day if it was absolutely sponsored. Y'all would see a whole lot more videos. Y'all gonna see more videos anyway, but y'all would see a ton more if I was sponsored. Let's be for real. But all I'm gonna do this time is a French. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a French on my own toes. I promise I'm gonna do more stuff, okay? I'm gonna do some more fun stuff. And I only did 1 foot. Y'all, I only did 1 foot, okay? So y'all gonna see some other stuff probably on my other foot, or I might go live. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But I am indeed gonna be doing something else on the other foot. So I might have different mismatched toes. Y'all might see it in my next video. Now that I've done all the Frenchies on all the little piglets, right now I'm just experimenting. Like I said, I honestly wanted to challenge myself and see what I could come up with without having that much stuff, that many products. And what I did find was some loose glitter. So all I did was add a little bit of my base coat, like a base coat. It is indeed a base coat. It's not like a top coat or anything. You need a base coat. They usually send them in the polygel kits anyway, so that's why I used it. But anyway, I did put down some base coat first, and it was that cute chunky glitter. So I was like, okay, let's see what we can do with that. It's a kind of a way of encapsulating without encapsulating. So after I did that and I cured it, y'all see that? Super cute. Super cute. Look at it. Super duper cute. Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? You can absolutely step out without having to break the bank. You don't have to spend $100 to get your toes done. Alright? Just do this. And watch what I tell you. Watch how much money you save and watch how much more confident you feel in yourself and your abilities. And you never know, you might end up branching out and wanting to do this yourself. as a business opportunity, but I will say this, y'all. Keep your job before you jump out the window and do this for a career. Anyway, you guys, this is the finished product. I'm so glad that you guys decided to stop by and see what I was up to. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching.